All right, let's take a minute and talk about insurance. So I'm Dimitri. I'm with the Dimitri team, and we do real estate here in Florida. And what I wanted to talk to you a little bit about is insurance for your home. So when you're looking to buy a home, there are several factors that you need to think of, because insurance can be anywhere from $1,000 to $8,000 on the property. And a lot of that just kind of depends on how that property is fitted, meaning what type of roof does it have, what type of preventions does the roof have for hurricanes that are coming through, what about your openings and your windows and all. So one thing you're going to do when you get a house or you want to find out what your insurance is going to cost, the first thing they're going to ask you for is a 4-point and a wind mitigation inspection. So let's just take a quick look at that. So here's a 4-point or wind mitigation here, which is going to talk about the roof. It's going to tell what kind of roof it is. It's going to tell whether the truss and the roofing deck are all joined together, because a lot of times they were, they're lightly connected, but now you get air that comes underneath, pulls the roof right off. So what they're really looking for is the roof actually strapped down and anchored in a fashion that it will survive a hurricane, and that's what this wind mitigation takes a look at. It also looks at what is your other openings. So, what do you have? So windows and doors, garage, skylights, glass block, all this stuff. What type of protection do you have? And the better the protection, the lower your insurance cost. The other thing is a 4-point inspection, and this kind of looks at, you've got an electrical system piece that it's asking about. It wants to know about the HVAC, about the plumbing, about the roof again, and, kind of condition, and obviously all of them have pictures. But with these things, what you have is the ability to reduce cost on your insurance. So let's just take a couple examples. Let's just say that your insurance could be $2,000, but it's actually $5,000, and that's as as an annual thing. So that's a $3,000 difference. That's $300 a month if you look at it from a monthly payment standpoint of what your cost would be. So if you could reduce something, so let's say that it cost you, I don't know, let's say it costs $5,000 to reduce that insurance from $5,000 down to $2,000. You would say, well, my insurance was only $3,000 difference. Yeah, that's $3,000 a year, and every year insurance goes up, so it could be more. So it'd be well worth doing that. Now, that $5,000 could also be in the cost of the house. You're looking at property A versus property B. Property A doesn't have hurricane windows or shutters. Property B does. So even though the price might be a little bit more on property B, if it is reduced, then, if that reduces your home insurance, that is a win. And just as an example, like I said, that $300 a month in payment could allow you to actually spend $30,000 more in a home cost to have the same payment per month. So it allows you to, in essence, really go to maybe a little bit better, a little bit newer house because of that. The other thing to know, besides we're talking about houses, is when you buy a condo, that a lot of times in the condo, because it's an attached property, the HOA may actually cover your insurance. They may actually be responsible for the exterior maintenance of the property. And if that's the case, you want to know that for sure, because there's no point in you buying very expensive insurance when your HOA has to have that insurance already. You're already paying for it because of the HOA. So make sure you find that out. Is the HOA responsible for the exterior maintenance and the roof of the house? Not just maintenance. Sometimes they'll say, oh yeah, we'll do the maintenance of the roof, and what that means is they'll clean it every 5 years. It doesn't mean they're going to replace it when it goes bad. So you want to make sure they're going to take care of the replacement. All right, so I hope this gives you some ideas about insurance and how you might be able to weigh cost of properties against one another based on what your insurance could ultimately cost you on that house. All right, this is Dimitri with the Dimitri team. Hope you have a terrific day.